Every day is a good day. We got air in our lungs, our blood is pumping, we blessed. So much to be grateful for. Let's go and crush the day. What's happening, guys? So I thought I would give another brand update with the 3 brands that I'm currently working with at the moment. And yeah, got a lot of really good feedback from people that are in the ecom space, people not in the space that do find it really interesting. So definitely going to keep pushing on these videos to really share as much value as I possibly can. And so in this video, I'm going to be giving updates on every brand that I work with, but every update has such a powerful business lesson behind it that I'm also going to really explain, that I think is so valuable for people that aren't just in the ecom space, but in any industry. So going to walk through brand update, and then let's dive into a business lesson that kind of relates to that update. So for brand number 1, the brand that I'm becoming a partner in with my boy Liam, and yeah, let's have a look at June holistically. So last month, June 2025, was not the best month in terms of revenue. So if we have a look at revenue for last month, we did about 240K roughly for the month. Now 240K, yes, is really solid. That's great revenue. But to take into consideration that in the first week of the month alone, we did 100K. So we were on track to really do 400, 500K, and we only ended up at 240. So we didn't end up anywhere near what our goal and target for the month was. But there's a big reason as to why that didn't happen. And the main reason why that didn't happen was our ad account went down. We pretty much had some copyright claims against us that pretty much got our ad account banned, and so we weren't able to run ads. And as an ecom brand that is, being grown and scaled through paid ads, not having ads was pretty detrimental. So we took a really hard hit kind of in the, after the first, going into the second week of the month. And so we never had ads for pretty much majority of the month. And so, that really made Liam and I realize, firstly, how can we prevent stuff like this from happening, again? Because pretty much the copyright claims that were put against us were not legit. They were fake copyright claims, potentially from our competitors. So it's a pretty dirty game out there, but, we want to play it fair. And so that's what we're doing. And so we're definitely trying to get that overruled and get our old ad account back. But even if we don't, we've gone ahead and we've got new ad accounts created. We've got backup accounts created. We've put everything in place to make sure that this doesn't happen again. So definitely a good lesson learned for us in terms of, having a backup plan in place in case something does happen to your ad account. But more specifically, it made us think, how can we actually really keep growing the brand and bring revenue in through the door without paid ads? So last month we really set up some really cool initiatives. One of them being we up on Amazon. So officially on Amazon, we've had a couple of sales coming through already. So we set up on Amazon. And secondly, TikTok Shop. We officially set up on TikTok Shop, and we this month throughout July are going to really get the ball going in terms of pushing hard on TikTok Shop, getting a really solid affiliate creator program going there, seeding out a lot of products to a lot of TikTok Shop creators, getting some of our current creators onto TikTok Shop to push the product there. And so, yeah, we getting revenue through Amazon. We want to start pushing getting revenue from TikTok Shop, and just our affiliate program in general. There's just so much potential with it. Because the product is kind of catered towards a content creation niche, content creators themselves are the best people to work with. When they receive a product, they're gonna, post a cheeky story. They're gonna go film a cool reel with the product. They're gonna really engage with the product and put good content out there on socials. And so, getting people that already have our product, really enjoy our product, already posting it on social media, get them set up on our affiliate program where all they need to do is, share a link, with their custom code, earn really good commissions on all sales that come through from there, give discount codes to their followers. And so, yeah, we really are pushing on the affiliate program side of things, TikTok Shop, Amazon, and obviously leveraging more of what we're currently doing. Our email flows, post-purchase flows, just our overall email retention in general. What emails, are we sharing value with our customers? Are we getting our customers to come and buy back from us again? They're buying from us more than once. And really push the email retention side of things, the organic social media side of things, our Instagram page specifically has been growing a lot. We're nearly at 50K followers. Crazy considering, really new brand, literally only really hit the ground running, this year. And so, nearly at 50K followers, and that's all been grown organically. So, pushing all different aspects of the business so that once we do have ads up and running fully again, which we now do heading into July, but for those in the Ecom space would know, meta restrictions in terms of how much budget you can spend, they really limit you in the beginning. So, we really had to warm up the account. We're still warming up the account and getting back into the full swing of things. And we have ads officially back up and running. So getting back into the swing of things. If I have a look now, the 1st of July, so looking at the new month already, just yesterday, we did 5.9K in sales, and we spent about 2.2K on ads. So profit margins sitting at about 20%, which is really healthy profit margins. We obviously want to push more towards 25-30%, but we have ads back up and running. Still small budget, but best believe this month we are going to be pushing and scaling spend as much as we can and create a volume out there. In order to spend a lot on Meta, you really need to be providing Meta with a lot of ad creative. So that's pretty much updates on brand number 1. So the business lesson we learned last month with everything that went wrong is a lesson that can apply to anyone in any business, any industry, but more specifically to business owners, entrepreneurs. Being an entrepreneur and running a business is not all sunshine and rainbows. It's not always smooth sailing. It's not always smooth seas. Sometimes it's going to get rocky. Things are going to go wrong. And that is how you learn and how you grow and how you improve. Is you make mistakes, things go wrong, you figure out how to make it better, and you improve. And so you consistently need to be optimizing your business and optimizing yourself. And entrepreneurship is hard. Things are going to go wrong. Fires are going to exist in your business. Some fires are going to be bigger than others. Some are going to be small. Some are fires that you need to handle yourself. Some your team can handle. It's just really knowing what is in your control and what's not. Our ad account going down and getting banned was out of our control. But what was in our control is how can we go and find revenue without an ad account while we're busy setting up a new one, So things are always going to go wrong. Fires are always going to exist. You just need to know what fires are worth putting out and what's not, and learn from your mistakes. With our ad account being banned, we've now got a few ad accounts lined up and ready to go if need be. So learn from your mistakes, improve, get better, and just understand that, building a business is not easy. A lot of things are going to go wrong. And you just really need to have strong stress tolerance and really strong risk tolerance. Being an entrepreneur, some of the most successful entrepreneurs I've spoken to, they just have this stress tolerance and risk tolerance that the average human just doesn't have. And so you really do, it's kind of like, calluses on your feet. It's something that you build. It's the more stress, you lean into, the more stress you can handle, the more risks you take, the more comfortable you get with taking risks. And so don't be afraid to make mistakes, take risks, learn from that, and just improve in the next step you go. I hope that helps and applies to a few people that are watching this video. Just know that what you may see on social media and what you may see from the outside of a business may not be what is happening on the inside of a business. It is not all sunshine and rainbows. Things will always be going wrong. But just make sure that you put the system in place, the team in place, whatever you need to put in place to ensure that mistake and those problems don't happen again, and find ways to improve and be flexible with it. Don't be afraid to chop and change whenever the time may need to come about. When you see the opportunities, take it. That's exactly what we're doing with this brand. Watching an expert at work here.
Is this parallel parking?
There's a parallel park.
This is a concentration face. The ears are red, ready to go.
Okay, cool, sweet. So let's do a little bit of update on brand number 2. Having a look at performance for last month, for the month of June 2025, we were just over 2.5 mil USD. So yeah, 2.5 mil. Ad account looking really healthy, looking really good, above a 2x ROAS. Net margins are a lot lower on this brand, but it's just because we're pushing such higher volume, just in terms of ad spend, in terms of ads, everything. We're literally launching between anywhere from 200 to 300 ads every single week. So a lot of creative volume being pushed, and so can affect efficiency quite a bit. But yeah, quite a bit has changed with this brand as well. So a lot of restructuring has taken place. So what we're noticing is with our in-house ads that we're making, the more polished style ads, where a lot of editing goes into place, voiceovers, background music, text overlay, whatever it might be, using lots of different footage all in one, using a lot of storytelling, script writing. We've got a team of content managers and editors that kind of produce those ads for us on a weekly basis. And those type of ad formats, we really haven't found many winners coming through from those type of ads for the past couple of weeks, if not, the past 2-3 months. And all of our strong winners and really scalable ads have been coming through from the affiliate side. So we have a creator program with a lot of affiliates that we work with very closely, and we share ideas with them on a weekly basis, where they film a lot more lo-fi, raw, authentic type video ads. And that's where we're finding all of our winners, is inside of that format of ads. So we're actually restructuring the team quite a lot to shift the focus from polished ad formats to more affiliate, lo-fi style content. So we've actually taken some of our content managers and moved them over to the affiliate team, where they're mostly editing specifically for the affiliate content and not so much the polished style. And the second brand that is running alongside this brand, we've even taken one of the content managers and moved them across over to that team, because that brand is really growing fast and really needs creative volume. So a lot of team restructuring going on, team roles and responsibilities are changing, and even just the shift in focus and the types of ads we are making is changing. So we're making much more different types of ads, and we pretty much look at the data, and if you can see week over week something's not working, you got to cut it out and stop doing it. And we saw one specific thing, the lo-fi affiliate content is really working week over week and getting better and better. So we're putting more focus in towards that. So that's kind of the team structure that shifted, and the focus has shifted. And yeah, 2.5 mil last month. This mil, we really want to break the 3 mil mark, and hopefully in future months, the 5 mil mark at some point too. So yeah, really exciting, and definitely going to keep pushing this month. Cheers. Are you still videoing? Oh, that's what you... That's so sweet, baby. Love you.
So hi, I'm Chloe and I'm wife, and I treat my husband well, and while he works hard and makes us money.
This is wifey, right here. There's no ways I would be able to work as hard as I could if it wasn't for her, I provide for her, but she also provides for me. That's what a healthy relationship and marriage should look like. There's different roles and responsibilities that take place, and
You're so sweet, baby. I love you.
Love you, baby. Are you going to end the recording now?
Dude,
That was my first.
there's no ways.
I literally just
What?
got here. First putt.
Yo.
So the business lesson that again can apply to anyone in any industry, or any aspects of life really, not just even outside of business. It's flexibility. We saw something was working really well in the business and something wasn't, even though our focus was on something that's not working. The team structure, the team strategy, the team workflow was focused on something that just wasn't working anymore, that was working, extremely well at one point. But we had to completely change strategy, and that just leads into business, be flexible. You got to look at the data, look week over week. What is working in the business? What's moving the needle? What is pushing your business in the direction that you want it to go in? And what is potentially holding you back and stopping you from growing and stopping you from finding more ways of generating revenue, being more profitable? And be flexible, chop and change. Something's working, go, dive deep right into that. If something's not working, cut it out and move on. Don't be afraid to learn from your mistakes and completely shift in the direction that your business should be going in. Be flexible in business, have fun, do things that move the needle. Sweet guys, so sitting here at the beautiful golden hour, the sun's busy going down, and just wanted to give an update on brand number 3. So very good month last month, best month ever for the brand. As you guys know, if you've seen the previous videos, this is a relatively new brand, literally launched this year. You know, we really started pushing the brand hard, you know, roughly 3 months ago. So having a look here at Entrepreneurial, last month 333k, pretty much on the dot. So which is literally 130% increase from the month before. So literally more than doubled revenue month over month from May into June. And yeah, this brand is growing really fast. I mean, with us having such a strong month last month, you know, we kept having record breaking days. You know, again, just having a look at in the spreadsheet here, you know, we hit a 10k day, then we had a 12k day, then 15k, then 18 and 20, and then we had a 23k day last month, which was a record-breaking day in terms of sales and revenue, and then started the month off strong. So heading into July, we really hitting the month strong. So 300k last month. The goal for July, the goal for this month is 500k. So not quite double revenue like the month before, although it's definitely possible. We've got a more realistic goal of 500k, so definitely want to keep scaling and keep growing the brand. And you know, just like you know, some of the other brands that they're building at the moment, it's getting a consistent flow of ad creative in. You know, these brands are growing and scaling through paid ads, and so getting a good volume of new ads in every single week. For this new brand, you know, we creating anywhere from 80 to 120 new ads every single week. So pushing a lot of volume, a lot of testing. We're testing both on the polished ad creative side, as well as we're really starting to work with more creators, you know, seeding the product out to more creators, and getting a lot more lo-fi affiliate content in that we can start playing around with. So very new brand. Even if I was to have a look at, you know, just this year for this brand, you will just see that it's been every single month, it's just been growth. Every month is just getting better and better. So it's really growing and scaling month over month, and in a very healthy spot. Again, this brand really been refining our product. We're still working with, you know, manufacturers and suppliers and improving the product based on customer feedback. Because, you know, product is the most important aspect. You need to have a good product in order to really grow and scale long term and consistently without a lot of returns and refunds happening. So yeah, constantly refining this product, and yeah, it's really growing fast, and who knows where this brand can go this year. You know, goal for this month 500k, but who knows when we could have $1 million month with this brand. And yeah, just going to keep pushing on the ad creative side and keep finding winning ads that can scale and grow. That's literally the game at the moment. Sweet. So that's it for this brand. I will catch you for gym session. Cheers. For business lesson number 3, and the last lesson of this video, is one that I really try to remind myself of as much as I can, and it's to celebrate and enjoy the small victories, the small milestones of achievement. You know, so often as entrepreneurs, business owners, we are so focused on our vision, you know, the end goal, you know, the vision of where we want to go, the direction we want to go, that we forget that it takes lots of small victories, small milestones to get to, you know, the vision that you have for yourself and for your business. And we forget to celebrate those small milestones, those small victories, you know, when things are going right, when things are going good, when it doesn't even need to just be, you know, revenue goals, profit goals. It can be anything. It can be hiring your first team member. It could be, as I said, it doesn't matter what the achievement is. There are a lot of small victories that a business and a person needs to go through to reach, you know, their vision and their big goal that they have for themselves. So celebrate and enjoy moments of success, and whether you're celebrating it by yourself, taking, you know, 5 minutes out of your day to just sit in appreciation and break down that small milestone and achievement, and to to really bring it in, whether it be buying yourself something of achievement, to celebrate, whether it be smoking a cigar with your friends, your family, your loved ones, whatever it may be, you know, in whatever capacity you want to enjoy and celebrate those small victories, do it. As I said, even if it is just carving out 5 minutes to really let it seep in and enjoy it. Like I said, as an entrepreneurs, we are so focused on execution, the next thing, that we forget to just enjoy what we're achieving now. So don't forget to look at it as stepping stones, and enjoy those small stepping stones as you take them, and don't get lost in the source of the next big dopamine hit, the next big achievement, the next big thing. Enjoy every little step of the way, because, you know, what's the point of working so hard, of building a lot of things, if you're not actually going to enjoy those small victories that come across as you are doing that. So yeah, that's the last lesson for this video. I hope you guys appreciate this video, and yeah, gonna go head off to the gym and smash a leg workout now.